Hey everybody, what you can see over there. Let me fix it. Y'all know I'll be going through my shifts. One day I'll get it right. I always say that, right? All right. Let me move over. Can y'all see me? Good. Hi, welcome to Galactic Hood Buddha. My name is Miladies, your spirit shifter, as well as your spiritual awareness coach. I love you so much. Thank you for riding this wave with me. I have come to an agreement with my energy and the videos that I produce. And I'm happy to say that for the month of March, we'll have a different format on how I'll deliver your messages. The weeklies have been exhausted to my energy. In the past, they was working and now it's not. So I'm going to be dropping 2 videos for you, so bi-weekly videos, so that you can be able to go ahead and take your notes and set yourself up for the first half of the month and then the second half of the month. So that gives me enough time to provide you with the videos that you deserve on the monthly basis. It also will give me some extra time to drop a pick a card video and different theme videos, as well as the Manifestation Monday that I have been saying I'm going to be doing. This is because I'm going to be cultivating my energy from what I've been doing on the weekly for you guys and distributing it to different places to be able to assist us in our growth and the messages for this channel. So I appreciate you so much for just riding with me and really being patient with the messages, as well as also knowing that I'm teaching you guys to well, not necessarily teaching you, let's put that word back in. I'm guiding you guys into figuring out how to create your own mechanisms and ways of capturing these tools and using them on your daily basis, even when I'm not around. Because you guys know what I always say: if I'm not here tomorrow, how are you going to continue to guide yourself, right? So, you know that I read. So again, I want to give thanks for everything that you guys have been doing as far as supporting. I have something dropping tomorrow on 222. So be aware if you are on Instagram or TikTok. I'm going to be sharing that information as well here on YouTube, but not sure if tomorrow will be a good time for YouTube. However, we're dropping something beautiful. Don't forget to check that out tomorrow on 222. Speaking of 222, that is a day that's never, ever going to come back for us. So if you can take a day off on 222 and relax and allow yourself to chill, try not to get into arguments with anybody. It's a big day. I can express at this current time how big the day is going to be, because it's a ripple effect that's going to happen for a long period of time. America has its Pluto return, which is a whole different subject. More than likely, I'm going to be writing an article for you guys to be able to understand deeper. So if you're not part of Buy Me a Coffee, go ahead and check that out. As I expressed, we're going to be shifting the way we do the format here. I work one-on-one with people, so if you're interested, why not join maybe a 12-week program that we have going on, where it transforms you in specific areas of your life. So that could be self-love to boost up your confidence. That can be working on your childhood. That could be working on grief if you've lost something or even lost a job. This can also be based on money mindset. I'm assisting people in shifting the way they feel about money, how they look at money, so that they can open up their pathways towards abundance. That one's been going great. I love that one. That one and the self love one has been the most popular ones, and is really interesting. I do love it. So if you want any information, go down below. If you want to work with me, tarot, astrology, any of those things, down below. Every month we have a Reiki box, and that box contains of everyone around the world. It's a community box where we have a theme and we heal based on that theme. You receive daily Reiki energy. So for the month of March, we're doing compassion, boosting self-esteem, boosting self-love, just bringing all of that energy back into you when it comes to love, and then enhancing it with the Reiki that you receive. You're interested. And then we're getting into what's going to be happening this week. All right. Let me know how things are going for you. What have you seen shifting? Um, what are some new things that have occurred in your life? Some unexpected things. Mars and Venus are together. Let me know if you found somebody or you found yourself, and or if there's any aha moments. Leave it in the comments below so we can chit chat. So the moon this week is shifting, right? So from the 20th to the 28th, the moon is going to be in Scorpio, in Sagittarius, in Capricorn, and in Aquarius. And so that energy really talks about really knowing that there's going to be a slight chance that we'll be kind of moody in a way. We're shifting from Aquarius season to Pisces season. So by shifting within those seasons, we're shifting from being in our minds a lot to being in our emotions. So we might feel this heavy shift happening and a nice focus back into our emotions. So really be passive with yourself this week. Do your best not to make any grand decisions, because again, that shift puts us in a space of being foggy at times. And Pisces is the energy of creativity. Neptune rules Pisces, so that really does put us in a space of being very visual, very imaginatory, lazy in a sense, daydreaming. Those type of things are happening this week. So just relax. And so we might, like I said, we're gonna feel a little bit lazy, and it all depends on how you categorize it. It could be you just resting, and we've been told so many times to do that when you take a 1 hour nap, you may feel like, oh my god, what like what the fuck am I doing? Like I didn't do shit all day, or things like that. Allow yourself to leave in the space of knowing that when you rest, you're receiving. We're always asking, when do we sit back and receive? So that's going to be happening for us this week. Again, for those of you who are business owners or people who are artistic, this is a great time for you to just open up, meditate, allow your imagination to roll in, and put out all of those ideas that are coming in for you, so that you can be able to put it out on paper and different things like that, so that you can be able to maximize off of this energy. It's great for us, for those of us who be like, oh, I'm not creative. Everything that we do, even if it's in the analytic perspective or if it's in the colorful artistic perspective, is creativity. When you create a system, it's creativity. So at the end of the day, we are all creatives. So creative and creators. So when you tap into that, it does talk about how creative can you be to run a system? How creative can you be to create a new product? How creative can you be to get a new job? How creative can you be to make time with your kids, with your schedules, different things like that. So we will be receiving a lot of ideas. So the way the week is going to go, Monday we're going to be tested. You have Mercury, Pluto, and Scorpio are going to be pretty much squaring each other with the moon. So the moon is in Scorpio, and then you have Mercury and Pluto. So that's our mind is changing the way we are emotionally speaking to ourselves. So if you've been beating yourself up, if you've been allowing other people to walk over you, or just like when you're saying no, people convince you to say yes, those things are going to be happening between Monday and Tuesday. So really pay attention to that energy. And if it doesn't feel good, then do your best to leave it alone, because it's really going to put us in a space of being bitter, angry, a lot of tension, feeling like we have to ignore people so that they won't bother us, or any of those things, as opposed to really being in a space of owning our own boundaries and letting people know, like, no, I don't have time for that right now. Like, no. So just really, I'm in the space of that as well, practicing no. I know we tend to have stigmas between our caregivers, parents, guardians, and when we don't say no to them. Give me 1 second, y'all. That's my alarm. It's 1 o'clock. When we don't say no to our when we don't say no to our caregivers, to our siblings, anybody who we feel like we owe something to, it makes us feel guilty. So, let's practice to honor ourselves and know that we may not have time or energy to help the other person. So even though we may feel guilty that we are unable to help them out, it puts us in a space of knowing that we're honoring ourselves. So that's something that I'm learning, because I know that my father's always asking me to do things for him, and there's times that I'm unable to make it to the other side of where he lives. It's literally takes me like about an hour and a half to get to where he's going for me to do something that's probably like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And so I'd be expressing to him, call me so I could do everything in an accumulative space. And he doesn't seem to get that yet. So I'm learning how to say, no, I don't have time today. I'll come 2-3 days from now when I know that everything has been accumulated and I can assist, right? So to cause less stress on ourselves. So that is really happening Monday and Tuesday. And so again, Tuesday is really that day, that 222 that's happening. And it's really a day that our energies are going to be low. And it's for a reason, so we can be able to learn how to integrate a lot of what we would call light codes coming into the body. Light codes are just different programmings, different energies that are entering our body. So you may be feeling tired. You might be feeling like, your bones are aching. This is the energy that's happening way beyond what our mental minds can believe at this current time. When Pluto is the planet of change, of destruction, of rebirth. All of that shit is happening mañana, tomorrow. So while all of that is happening tomorrow, we're living our day-to-day lives. So do your best to like relax, daydream, meditate, just do things that's calming so that you don't get agitated and feel like you're in the space of having this mental loop of negative mindset. Bring yourself, at least if it's for tomorrow, in that positive mindset to relax. All right. Even if you're at work, do your best to take breaks in between what you're doing so that you don't feel overwhelmed. Yeah, because there's a lot happening that day. Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday are great days to go out on dates. So, go out and socialize, right? Really put yourself in a space of knowing that you might meet your significant other. You and your significant other who are currently together could spark up a new space within your relationship. Your soul tribe is out there. People that are like-minded. You're synchronistically going to be placed around these people as long as you allow yourself to receive the intuition to know what invitation to accept and what not to accept. So, anybody who you feel drains you when you meet up with them, don't meet up with them this week. It's not a good time. But again, if you're single, baby, it's time to mingle. All right. Thursday, there will be a space of us really putting us, how can I say, like being suspicious about stuff. So like if you met somebody Thursday, you like, I don't know if that person's really for me. Like second guessing stuff. You got Mercury working with your mind that is having a fight with Uranus, right? Or Uranus, whichever one, that's in Taurus. Taurus is about our self-worth, our confidence, what we believe, how we believe people should treat us, right? The way we treat ourselves. So by our minds being in a fight with the way we treat ourselves, we may feel like we don't deserve specific things. So really allow the what ifs to be left behind so that you can go ahead and allow the what is already in front of you and in the present moment to continue to blossom and actualize itself, if that makes sense to you. Just basically don't fucking get in your own way. Get out your fucking way. Don't let negative Nancy come through on Thursday. And the weekend, pretty much, the weekend is going to be full of love, You have Mars and Mercury, excuse me, Mars and Venus, who are going to be together just dancing around. There might be a sense of feeling a little bit tired again, but for the most part, there's a great transformation happening this week when it comes to love, compassion, the way you share yourself with others, the way other people share themselves with you. So it's really, I want to say have fun, enjoy this week, invite love, joy, fun this week, take breaks, right? Last week I went to the beach. Is in New York. It's February. I know people was like, "Why are you going?" But it definitely felt great to be at the beach. Like I was cold, like no lie. However, I have my gloves, I have my scarf, and different things like that. So I was really warm. And then when the sun hits you, it's a different feeling. So I did go for the first time by myself, so that was weird. Like I said, story time on my way back home will be another day. Nonetheless, winter's almost over. March is coming in. The seeds that we have been planting is about to sprout. All right. So if you feel like nothing has worked at this current time, it is for a reason, because it was supposed to die out. In the winter time, things die out. The trees, the leaves, everything in nature understands winter. We the only ones. We the only ones that don't understand. We don't know how to let go. As humans, we don't know how to let go, including myself. So learning how to be as usual, we use that analogy of a tree. The things about to start blossoming. The trees and the leaves about to start coming back. Well, the trees are already there, pardon me. The leaves and the flowers are about to blossom. This is how we're going to be coming out. So allow yourself to continue to transform and transmute to the person that you want to be this summer, the person that you want to be for the moment, and the people that you want to be around. It is okay to shift and change. You think the trees are complaining that they lost those leaves? As a matter of fact, we break that shit up and throw it out. Do that shit to your problems, to your traumas. Allow yourself to shed, shed, shed. All right. So I am doing something special this week for all of us. This week, what I'm doing is providing us with our what's happening from the 20th to the 28th, and then I'm pulling out 3 cards for each zodiac sign to see what specific message 222 is bringing in for us. So bringing in for you, so that you can use that message to propel you forward. I want to say it's a timeless message. Timeless message, because 222 will never come back. So let's see how I do that. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Let's just get into this, because but I love y'all so much. All right. Up here. Dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here, protecting us and guiding us. When it comes to my water signs, please provide us with a clear advice. What is the message for my water signs from February 20th to February 28th? February 20th to February 28th. What is the message? February 20th to February 28th. So for my water signs, you have the High Priestess as your overall message. You have Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. All right, so at the bottom of the deck for this week, transformation for my water signs, learning and understanding the balance between your masculine and your feminine, learning that some of you guys are going through a rebirth, and through this rebirth there is a shift of a challenge. This also talks about your root chakra shifting, so maybe there is a space this week where they're calling in for you to find balance between the material world and your spiritual world, understanding how to shift your emotions from your analytical mind, so that you can be able to know what offers are great for you this week and what offers are not great for you this week. That's not for everybody. I'm also getting that is if anyone is with child, the child can be born this week as well. So that, I don't know, that may be a good thing for some of you if you want the child to be born. Others of you might be conceiving this week. So, I mean, look at Mars and Venus, what's happening. So, again, this is more than likely a great time for my water signs to think about reproduction if that's what you're looking for this week. It could be literal reproduction, but also reproduction of a business, reproducing yourself. It's a real transformational week for you. So really take time to rest, right? This baby's sleeping, so take time to rest. I feel like for my water signs, the more that you rest, the easier it's going to be for you to transition into this week and the energy that's happening with what Pisces is bringing. Because Jupiter is also in Pisces, so that's like unexpected surprises and expansion. Pisces, you have the Queen of Wands right now. Next week you're in a space, some of you are in a space of leaving an institution, others of you are second guessing if this was the correct decision for you. When it comes to maybe even getting a loan, I'm hearing for some of you. Others of you are hesitant to see if you qualify for specific things. You may be roaming around and figuring things out. If it does make you feel better, allow yourself for this week not to make any decisions. There will be substantial growth for you once you make this specific decision, because as you can see, this glow right here, it really talks to me about the heart chakra. So really understand what your heart is cultivating for you to produce, and then from there on things will blossom. So if you decide that this is not the opportunity for you this week, let it go. In any area of your life, love, the way you treat yourself, the way other people treat you, whatever doesn't feel right this week, you can let it go, and know that things, no matter what, behind you are still going to blossom, and you're still going to receive the support that you need for this week. Even when it comes to love, right? There may be figuring out two separate ways, and you're not understanding right now where these separate ways, where these destinations are going to take you. But continue to meditate, allow yourself to be in the state of your heart and see what feels right. All right. Scorpio, you got the wheel, the wheel, the wheel of fortune, and the wheel of fortune is in reverse in between justice. So right now, it's a lot of turmoil happening within Scorpio's energy at this current time. There's a lot of clarity that needs to come to a balance. This could be misunderstanding and confusion, and it's really set Scorpios to be in a space of not knowing which route they want to take. This also could be in the space of having a foggy mindset next week. So again, reminding everyone that we're going in from Aquarius to Pisces. So that energy really does talk about having a foggy mindset for Scorpios. This also talks about some people, some Scorpios may be needing to take a lonely road, or it may feel like a lonely road, but you can see here that you have spiritual guides, and you even have people who are still willing to assist you and guide you. But it does talk about speaking up for assistance. So next week, if you need assistance with something to get out of some turmoil, allow yourself to really be in a space of knowing that it is crucial for you to ask for assistance so that you can be able to bring the balance that you need in your life. Because right now, I do feel a sense of feeling lost. And again, this could be because of that rebirth that I was talking about earlier when it comes to the theme. It may just be a week for Scorpios to relax. Cancer, the same way. You got the Strength card next to the Hermit. So right now you are, Cancer. You are in the space of building the strength to go into something that you've been hiding from for some time next week. This could be you now giving yourself the permission to release some shadow sides of yourself this week coming up, and it could definitely tap into your emotions. So my Cancers, you're actually going to face a lot of your fears this week, and it's really going to put you in a space of creating that rebirth that you want. Some of my Cancers are tired of being in the space that they're in, so they're actually going to walk the path and choose something different for themselves so that they can be able to move forward in their goals and desires. They're the Cancer. This person has a lantern, so you're definitely going to be building the strength to walk in from the 20th to the 28th to release and let go of a lot that's been holding you back. With that mountain, it could be a rough road for many, but others of you are prepared. This is the reason why you see these two, this lion for protection and for courage. And then with this hermit, it's just knowing that by sitting still and sitting in this, what you would call pain for the moment, can can rise and be released as you allow yourself to. Take your time. You can see the road is quite long, so just take your time and honor your energy. I'll pull all the messages in the end. That's what I'm going to do for y'all. It feels right. We got good timing. All right, so from my water signs, we're going into my fire signs. The angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here, protecting us and guiding us. When it comes to Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos, what is their messages for February 20th to February 28th? All right, the theme, the Page of Coins in reverse. Sagittarius, you got the Page of Swords. Aries, you got the Queen of Coins in reverse. And Leo, you have the the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the theme for my fire signs is the Page of Coins in reverse. So what I'm getting here in reverse, it really talks about not wanting to put in the work to see the fruit of your labor. I'm hearing I was gonna say Leo, so I'm guessing this is for all the fire signs, but Leo in particular, this has been something wandering around, putting you in a space of feeling that you don't want to put in the work anymore. So a lot of my fire signs are being in a space of knowing that it's been a long time of working hard, and now you're willing and ready to figure out. See, this is the only person that's wearing white, willing and ready to figure out what you have to do to move forward, and either speaking up about a raise, speaking up about your worth, speaking up. All right, some of our fire signs, if you're business owners, this is the week to really dig deep into figuring out how to raise your worth, your vibration, so that you can be able to get what you feel you're worth at this current time. There still is an energy of feeling, right, in reverse, that you still have to put in the work. And with the Page of Coins, it's okay to do that, because once you do that, each and every one of you will have the ability to rise up above where you're at and see a shift and a change. So in reverse is more of like you're cultivating that energy and really, right, this person is glowing. So it's like right now, you're brewing, your energy is brewing when it comes to figuring out different ways on, making money, different ways on taking care of yourself, different ways on connecting with people. So as you start building up with the page, it's like being an apprentice. You're at the beginning. Once you build that foundation for yourself, you're going to be able to skyrocket. So this week is about building the foundation for yourself in the overall area of self-worth, material wise, as well as spiritually and emotionally. All right, so Sagittarius, you have the Page of Swords. And with the Page of Swords is about allowing your mind to be free this week. Your mind right now has been wandering and creating a lot of things that may not have served you in the last 3 weeks. So for my Sagittarius, this really does talk about you allowing your spiritual side to come in And that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to sit down and meditate 24 hours a day. No, this talks about you pray. When you pray, you're asking. When you meditate, you receive. So allow yourself to be in a space of receiving. Allow yourself to really follow your intuition and what your third eye is saying for you. That talks about listening to soft music. That also goes into a space of writing. Again, listening to the beginning of this video, you can understand that this week is about relaxing. So if you can allow your thoughts to calm down, you will receive the messages, right? These birds is about receiving the messages about how to uplift your self-worth, about what's the next steps to your next job or your next adventure, and what it is that you want to do. So allow yourself this week to really relax and really tap in. Page again is about the beginnings. So create a new beginning for yourself this week, Sagittarius, to know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Aries, you got the Queen of Coins in reverse, as well as I'm connecting it to the Page of Coins in reverse. So my Aries, you guys have birthed a new you. Some of you guys literally have birthed somebody new or will birth somebody new this week. So it sounds like a lot of babies happening, babies popping out this week, as well as baby making this week. So the coins lit up is you have come a long way. Let's count these coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, right, 10, because I counted this big one right here. So within the last 10 months, for some, for the last 10 years for others, there has been this energy of working on self, working on self, working on self, working on self, working on self. And now you've came to a space, especially this week, where working on self has reached its maximum goal for the moment, so that you can be able to bask in what you have done for yourself, whether it has been creating an amazing self-care routine, creating a loving life for yourself by picking great romantic partners as well as business partners, or just really listening to yourself and creating that energy that you have been doing, that you have been calling in as your desire, is manifesting for you this week. So you won't really be in a space of showing this off, but you will definitely be in a space of receiving, because it's in reverse. So there's going to be a lot of, for those of you who are highly spiritual, it definitely talks about this week receiving an upgrade within your energetic system, so that you can be able to channel easier, as well as receive messages in a more ease and calm way, and also birthing a new gift for some of you. This is beautiful. And you can put in the work this week, but not a lot. Take care of your inner self, take care of your inner child. Some of you are being asked to take care of your inner child this week, so have some fun. Leo, with the Five of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Wands in reverse really talks about, 5 is about shifting and changing. Wands is about fire, passion, about spirit. So at this current time, there's a couple of my Leos who have not been feeling like they've gone the right route. Whatever the right and wrong route may be for you is up to you. This could literally be a separation between a union. So a significant other, you guys might be separating at this current time. It doesn't feel like it's the right time anymore. The Leo full moon just happened, so a lot of Leos could have felt a bit of separation happening between other people. Some relationships are dying down within the Leo atmosphere. That could be in any area of your life, because you're more worried about what other people are saying. So like, there's a bunch of people there, so you're more worried about what other people are saying about what's happening here. So you are ready to renounce whatever it is that has been going on here for you that may have worked, but look, these people are connected. So it's just like, whatever energy has been connected is asking for you to separate at this current time because of how you feel about other people. Others of you are being asked to separate your masculine and your feminine, so you can understand how to work these two energies separately, which is when to do and when to rest, when to ask and when to receive, and all those things are happening. And your masculine right now could be in a space of understanding that, and either this could be taking it off or taking it on. So however you see it, is like you're putting on the cape to jump in this journey of getting to know yourself better, getting to know this new relationship better, getting to know new people, your new job. Or you could be going ahead, Leo, and taking this off and renouncing this whole energy altogether, and understanding that this attachment needs to be let go and new is coming in for you. So this is why the Page of Coins is important for all of us, because all my fire signs, because this is really putting you in a space of learning how to build your self-worth from the beginning. Should this separation happen, or should this union happen? Union at a job, union with a new partnership, union with a new client, all those areas. All right. I don't know what's happening here, but hey. All right, we're going to go with the earth signs: Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. For February 20th to February 28th. All right, so something flipped here. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Knight of Cups. That's the theme for you guys. Some of you guys from our earth signs, there seems a sense of rush. Like there's something that you guys have to do that has to be in a rush. Like this, I feel like this week you feel like you have to do. Take time out. Try not to be so impulsive, even if you're mad. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you got the Two of Swords in the upright position. Some Capricorns may be feeling ignored. Virgo, you have the Lover's card in reverse. And Taurus, you have the Chariot in the upright position. Okay, I felt a lot of energy for my Taurus there. All right, so in the theme for my earth signs, you have the King of Cups. Like, again, some people this is in reverse, so nobody's really talking about it within my earth signs, but whatever it is that you feel like you're not paying attention, whatever it is that you feel you're not being acknowledged for, or people are not paying attention to you for, really understand if you have been in a space of asking for assistance. Right now, this person is carrying a baby, right? And then carrying this water that seems like is a lot going on, and it's just like this person looks like they mad, and then the man is just like, I'm not helping you out. And it's just like, if we're not asking for assistance, how do the person knows that they need to assist you? This man could be mad because it's just like, how are you going to be carrying that and you didn't even tell me that you needed help? And then she's just like, whatever, I don't care, I could do everything all by myself. So this week, earth signs, if you need help, ask for help. If you need help, ask for help. With the Knight of Cups, it may feel like, again, your emotions may be high. Earth signs, some of my earth signs, emotions may be high depending where your moon is at. If your moon is in water, this could be the reason to want to feel like you want to have an attitude, nobody's helping you out, being in a space of being in that negative Nancy. Remember that it's a up and down week, so really be kind to yourself and let any of these emotions that are rising up, earth signs, so that you can be able to understand why you're acting the way you're acting, or why you feel other people may be acting that way towards you. Why do you feel people are not here to assist you? Cups is really about emotions, so really dig deep into those feelings and ask yourself, where are they coming from? Capricorn, with the Two of Swords, you may be feeling like, your mind may be wandering around, because there's some people back here too. So your mind may be wandering around, Capricorn, this week. This also could be feeling like you're expressing yourself to someone and they're not acknowledging your thoughts. This could be, again, with the emotional the emotions as the theme. This could be based on relationship because, you know, Mars and Venus is active this week. Really talking about not being heard when it comes to a relationship, not feeling like you're being acknowledged. You could be ignoring yourself, and your body may be talking to you. Your mind may be talking to you. Sorry about that, guys. Your mind may be talking to you and you may be ignoring it. So if other people, if you feel like you're being ignored, that could be because you're also ignoring yourself. Tap back into that energy. Have you been taking care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually? All those areas of your life, right? Whatever we are expecting from other people in the outside of us, have you been giving that to yourself? And that's what this card is talking about. Virgo, you got the Lovers card in reverse in the upright position. The Lovers card here really talks about being vulnerable next week with your emotions. You have Cancer's energy there too, so there goes that water sign again. So having the Cancer energy, I do feel like some of my Virgos may be in a space of some people are dating, right? So if you're a Virgo and you're dating, things are going to get hot and heavy between you and the person. Really be in a space of understanding what you truly want in this relationship and how you want things to move forward. Are you guys honoring each other? Because you see this man is hiding, so maybe keeping the energy of masculine and feminine. Some people maybe feel vulnerable and open enough to let themselves out during this relationship or this union, while other people are hiding some secrets. So this could be this back and forth of mysterious energy happening next week for Virgo when it comes to dating, as well as if you're in partnership. This could also feel like being in a space of not trusting your partner next week, Virgo. So in the reverse, it really talks about you not really putting it out in the open that you may not trust your partner, or that you may be wanting to get closer to somebody else. But there is this energy of feeling this pull and push of getting that energy of love, feeling like you may have found somebody who could be a potential lover, or also some people may be second guessing their love life. So that energy is also there. If anybody's a Virgo that has kids, there may be a slight restriction next week. Just there could be like a fight, or not necessarily a fight, but like an argument about kids. So that energy is also there. I do feel I do like I don't want to call it all right. So I do feel like a tension this week for Virgo. There could be some tensions in relationships. This could be a boss and an employee relationship as well. So, if you feel hot and tense at work, just, simmer it down. I do hear that if some of my Virgos are feeling like they haven't met the love of their life yet, also, calm down, move out of the space of feeling like the space of desperation, and go into the space of enjoying and knowing that anybody who's going to join you in this love relationship is actually going to add to what you already have been creating. So shifting that mindset. Cancer. No, what are you talking about, Cancer? Yeah, I got some people showing up in here. So Virgo, you got Cancer showing up in your reading, and then here Taurus, you have Leo showing up in your reading with the Chariot. And so right now is with this, I'm hearing Taurus to build your heart like a Leo at this current time. If you're surrounded by anyone who's a Leo, gather up the energy that they put out there when it comes to building courage. Build your courage like a Leo, embody the energy this week like a Leo, and really sit with yourself and meditate. The Leo rules the heart chakra, rules the heart. So tap into your emotions. Meditate on your feelings, right? Again, we're in a space of Pisces, moving away from our thoughts and really digging deep into our emotions. So once you do that, Taurus, this week, you're really going to be understanding how you're going to bring in the energy of learning how to receive, being in a space of learning how to understand when it is easy for you to ask other people for help, and really go this space, go. And really being in a space of knowing that whatever feels heavy in your shoulder, you can melt a lot of that down by allowing yourself to be in a space and cultivating meditation. Also, keep in mind that from here to August, something magnificent could be happening to you. Should you decide to create a morning routine for yourself or a weekly routine for yourself, something that helps you connect with yourself on the daily basis, weekly basis, or monthly basis, is going to assist you. Like a bare minimum regime that you can do all the way up to August. We're in February going into March, April, May, June, July, August. So it'll be 6 months from now where you can see a grand shift for yourself, especially with what's happening on 222. So really tap into that energy. I do feel like you'll have a softer energy this week, and you wouldn't have any mind taking a break this week. So really tap into the shadow sides of Leo and the attributes of Leo, so that you can be able to know how to play with that energy and bring it in within yourself, Taurus, so you can be able to have the passion, right? Because Leo is fire and you're earth. So by you having the ability to ground the passion that you want to move forward is going to assist you with that. All right, and here we have air signs. Aquarius' season is over. I just had the death card flip over, so that really talks about if you felt that you was going through some shit. My air signs, that part of your life is now over. Should you have allowed yourself to turn into this fiery phoenix that just came out of this darkness. Wherever there's dark, there's always going to be light as long as we allow it in. So air signs, remember that things are shifting for you from February 20th to the 28th. What is the message? So the overall theme is the Three of Swords. Not bad. Nighttime for the next week could be a good way for you guys to be creative. Air signs. Aquarius, you have the Three of Coins. That's that theme 3. Let's go. Gemini, you have the Three of Cups in reverse. You cannot make this shit the fuck up. Libra. Let's see. Libra, you have the Queen of Swords. I bet. I was about to say. So with the number 3, I wanna really put into perspective that my air signs, you're cultivating and recollecting your mind, body, and soul. You just had the energy that you needed to be able to get your brain cells activated, your ideas are activated. So right now, it's really anchoring and cultivating that energy that you have been receiving and putting it into on paper now, and really allowing yourself to I got contacts, guys, to allow the creativity to flow in with this Pisces season. So the theme is the Three of Swords. Your mind is preparing itself and gathering information to be able to move forward in whatever mission you are ready to begin. With the full moon, there's a mission that is also ending for some of you guys next week. So it's a lot about releasing and receiving. So that's the space that air signs are going to be in. So again, the theme for you this week is to release, and go back and plan. So what has not worked in the last 6 months, go back and start something new and different that you feel is going to assist you so that you can move forward. So Aquarius, you got the Three of Coins. Some Aquarius are worried this week about their job, their day-to-day life. I'm tired of doing the same shit every day. They look like they doing the same thing every day, and people are watching over their shoulders. It's like come in, come out, come in, come out. So Aquarius, this week you're really going to be in a space of finding your worth, right? It's just like, I've been here too long, I want to get up here. So this Four of Coins, although this is the Three of Coins, it moves into the Four of Coins. And so the Four of Coins is really talking about some people having two choices to uplift themselves and move into a new direction when it comes to work, when it comes to love, when it comes to everything. I'm hearing finances again. So if there has been a way for you to level up at your current placement, do that, grab that. If it doesn't feel right, begin to start creating that ladder for yourself, Aquarius, so that you can find, I'm hearing freedom, find the freedom that you've been looking for while you're still making high ranges of money. Don't ever forget that there's different streams of income that you can create while you're still working on this one, in this one. So Aquarius, is this week you're really shifting your money mindset as well, and you're really going back into understanding all those ideas that you got when it was your time to receive, when it was your season, when you received all of those downloads, all those ideas, the upgrades, the aha moments. Now you're ready to make a plan. So there is still going to be a bit of confusion. Take your time, but just know that you will definitely have options to shift the way you feel about how your money is coming out, how your money is coming up, out, and about. Gemini, you got the Three of Cups in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse in this card, it really talks about people being with each other and not necessarily really wanting to be with each other. Here, this really talks about feeling like you have to ask for attention because this kid is there but it's not there. So it's like your inner child. For my Geminis, a lot of you guys may have been working from the space of your inner child and creating relationships based on your inner child. Maybe some inner child wounds, some things that weren't covered during the time that your guardians were there, whether if it was giving you love, showing you affection, attention. So some of us Geminis have been in a space of creating relationships that no longer serve us. So can still be, I'm hearing like a messy relationship that is not so well taken by anybody who may have kids. There could be some kids that you see how this kid is also by himself. There could be a relationship where people are just so focused on themselves that the kid is being left behind, or maybe feeling like they need some love, or any of those sorts. Here with the blue, right? It just talks about throat chakra, really speaking up from a space of knowing that you are in this relationship, and this is not for everybody, it's for some. You are in this relationship because you choose to be in it and speak up on what you want your emotions to be. The Three of Cups does talk about a bit of a feeling a bit lost as well, but also others are feeling a bit of reconciliation that could be happening for you guys this week coming up. Reconciliation, as well as a new beginning when it comes to love, celebration. This could be a space where some people are actually cultivating kids, right? Creating kids. And so that could be happening. So it goes both ways for some people who are in relationships that no longer serve them, while other people are in relationships that they're happy in, and they're really thinking about birthing. For personal reasons, individually, talk to yourself. You are in the space of joining and grouping your inner child with your masculine and your feminine, which is more of like parenting yourself and really understanding your past relationships and how you want to move forward in relationships and how you want to be treated. Libra with the Queen of Swords. Libra is not playing this week because you cultivated so much of yourself, and The theme is overall understanding the ideas that you received in the last 3 weeks. This week, you're in a space of willing to fight with anybody and anybody to stand in your right. So pick and choose your battles so that you can understand what's going to work for you and what's not. The Queen of Swords is somebody who don't give a fuck. And so Libra's coming in like that this week. Again, looking in the beginning of the week, the beginning of the video, do understand that there's ups and downs during the week. We have the moon in different areas that can activate you or deactivate you. So really look into that. We're moving from the air sign, so you could be ready to argue with people and things like that. And then this emotional wave comes in because Pisces season is here, and you can be emotionally not coming from an emotional, intelligent perspective, and you could be coming from a space of your ego. So that's not for everybody. So really find a way to balance that out before you react. Really pull back and understand what why you're defending people, right? Because you could be in a good space of defending somebody, but do know that if you're defending somebody, what is the reason you're defending this person? And some people may be, some Libras may be defending family members this week and not know why. So, you know, pay attention to that. But this also talks about defending yourself and your right. So do, again, know when to pick and choose your battles so you don't have to worry about wasting extra energy. All right. So instead of the collectives, I'm going to do the special that I told you guys. I'm going to pull out 3 cards for each zodiac sign to see what's the message for 222. So we're going to be using the tea leaf cards. Okay. We're going to be using the tea leaf cards. I'm going to put them in the bag here. I could close it. Boom, I could close it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. All right. So I'm going to go... I could do it like the same way, right? How do I do it? Oh my God. Such a blur. I'll just do it straight because I'm not gonna, I don't want to go dyslexic here. All right, so let's do Aries. What are the messages for you for the big 222? What are the messages for you for the big 222? Aries. You have Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. You have 4-leaf clover. Great, good fortune is coming for you through the energy of 222. And you have Rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. So Aries here, the message for you for 222 is to carry your torch, spiritually awareness. So you're in a great space. What 222 is bringing in for you is a fiery ignitement for your well-being. I want to say until you leave this planet. So this energy is coming in for you on 222. Be ready for that. You have good luck coming your way. You have great fortune coming your way. You have good connection coming your way. And then you also have the most difficult part is over. So if you feel like for the last 5-10 years shit has been going crazy for you, 222 is bringing you that energy, and you will physically see it, that things are going to be shifting for you. So open up to that. Woo! Taurus, you have Lion, time to act. Listen, Lion, and if you go to your video, you're gonna see that they talked about the lion. You got time to act, so it is time. 222 is bringing you that energy to get yourself moving and cultivated. All right, you got Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So this energy is also going to be there for you during 222 and moving forward. So always keep in mind that you want to calm your negative Nancy down and know that this energy is fear and anxiety, and that it could definitely be dissipated by you coming back into reality and knowing that you have the line within you and the courage to move forward. And then you have, well, great worries over nothing. I mean, do I need to say anything else? Great worries over nothing. Allow yourself to be in this space, Taurus. All right. Woo! I love these cards. All right. 222 for my Gemini. 222 for my Gemini. Gemini, you have moon. Changes in your life. You also have claw. Be careful. Do not take risk. All right. And then you have box. You will receive gifts. So at this current time, Gemini, the message for you for 222 is while you allow yourself to create the changes that you deserve in your life, you are emotionally as well. You are being asked to not take risks at this current time when it comes to things that no longer serve you. So if something again does not feel right, allow yourself to wait, right? The box is talking about something that is constricted at this current time. So 222 is bringing you the flow and energy of knowing that as you move in a space of changing what's happening in your life and you do not take too many risks and you plan things for yourself, you will receive the gifts of life that you have been asking for. Cancer. Cancer, oh, you definitely gonna love this. Cancer, you got money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. All right, Cancer, you got a path of money is waiting for you to find it. And this is your message for 222. All right, you also have table, hard work ahead. So they will 222. In order for this path to open up, this definitely talks about you opening up your space when it comes to money. What is your money? What's blocking your money at this current time, was being stagnant at this time. And then you have disappointment in a friend or a lover. So this could mean 222 could be bringing in again that energy of knowing that you do deserve to be in relationships, or you do deserve to be in a space of knowing people who are like-minded like you, but to not trust everybody that comes along the way. So allow yourself to give yourself time to meet more people, so that when people do disappoint you, you don't feel like nobody's there for you, and you still have like an abundance choices of friends and even lovers. Don't close yourself off to just one person just because they're the first person that came through. All right, for 222, the energy is bringing you again hard work, but through the hard work, meaning just setting yourself up to receive. The hard work is building the foundation. Once you do that, the path of money is going to open up for you. Leo, you have dealing or having a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So, and then you got dealing with a relationship with a white woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Wow. And then you have bat, take care, enemies are working against you. Oh, wow. Leo, 222 is bringing you awareness. There are people around you that are not, when I see this, I see fair skin. I also see, anybody who could, it doesn't matter about the, if they're white, if they're black, if they're Asian. It's about the skin color and the hair. So this could be somebody who's melanated, who wears blonde hair, or any of those cases. So this really talks about 222 is bringing you awareness, Leo, of things that have been hidden from you and people who have been working against you. So as amongst you, Leo, a lot of awareness. So this Pluto energy, this Mercury and Venus energy is bringing you a lot of awareness on your life and how things have not been working out for you because of the people that are around you. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you have Tiger. Doing something risky, taking a chance. That will be good for you, Virgo. 222 is bringing you the energy of not doing the same thing. Take a chance, take a risk. Right? This talks about if you've been going down one road of work and you have this beautiful energy to go a different route, take that risk, take that chance, be there for yourself. Then you have dark woman dealing or having a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So here I'm getting the energy that someone, and then you have a distant friend, it's thinking about you far away. So there could be a friend of yours who's going to be able to assist you in building the courage that you need with this 222 to be able to move forward in the things that you want to do, Virgo. So this could be against someone who has a dark complexion or dark hair. It doesn't matter about, you know, if they're Asian, again, if they are Caucasian or any of those things. And it could be a friend that's far away that can assist you in moving forward. 222 brings you the energy of taking risk and trusting other people. So if you have someone around you, they're going to be the ones to assist you to move forward in the dreams and goals that you are desiring. Libra. I might use these cards to do the weekly or the, you know what I mean? All right, Libra. Libra, you have, who do you have, Libra? You have coins. Money will be coming to you. Needle thread. A sincere wish will be granted. And then you have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So Libra is entering into that energy that we were speaking throughout the video. There's a lot coming towards your way. So it's really the time when I hear a baby, it's going to also be you nurturing yourself, you learning how to nurture the new beginning that's arising for you with 222, nurturing what you believe in, anything that you had desired. These things are coming to you and they're coming in a fast pace, especially once this energy of 222 go over. If you've been thinking about, you know, conceiving, there might be some money coming through for you to create this baby, to get this baby on the road. This could be a business. This could actually be, you know, going to the doctor and actually inseminating and doing those things that you need to do to receive a baby. You're going to receive good news, but 222 brings you this energy. Who? Scorpio. Scorpio, you got weeping willow, family sorrow. You have rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And then dagger, fear, worries, tensions, and situations. So Scorpio, 222 is bringing you awareness on people that are around you. They're also letting you know that there could be some stuff happening where people in your family are not approving of things that you're doing. This family sorrow could mean also that you are missing your family. With this arrogant person boosting, do watch out who you tell your stuff to. Keep things into close proximity to you, because there could be you know, with this dagger, I know that you guys are dangerous, so just be careful not to come at this person because they are spreading your business. Be careful on who you say your stuff to. This really does talk about going within yourself and really finding trust within you with this energy of 222 to know how to trust people around you, so this energy doesn't surface. But really and mostly it's important for you to trust yourself with this energy that's coming in for you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have diamonds. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. Chains of events that will affect your life. Scissors, disappointment is in some affair. So what I'm getting here is that there's going to be 222 is bringing you the energy of getting rid of what no longer belongs in your life. So there is going to be a space and time where you feeling like, damn, shit is slipping away from me, whether that's financially, whether that's romantically, or even you feeling like you losing yourself. But as you go through the shift and the changes that are happening within you, you are going to understand that the things that are happening is for you to be in a space of receiving, for you to understand that you deserve better than what you have been accepting in the past. So 222 brings in that energy of knowing what to cut off so that you can allow this energy to bring you to a space of where you need to be. So really tap into yourself and understand what is coming your way and who you need to let go of so that you can make space for people that belong in your life, for the desires that you want in your life. Capricorn. Capricorn, you have apple. Temptation will test you. Capricorn, you have dog closed up. Pleasure with close friends. And then you got gong, an exciting event. So right now what I'm getting here is there's going to be a lot of activities happening for you with the 222. The gong, I also get some type of spiritual event happening for some of my Capricorns. With the apple, the temptation is more of like, some Capricorns may not have felt the energy of freedom, so that temptation is coming in where you'll be tested on the schedules that you create for yourself, on the freedom that you've been given, as well as you really understanding what's the difference between working hard for money, or like that exchange for time and money. That's going to be happening for you, but it does really put you in a space of wanting to be creating a closer group of friends and people who are there to support you, so that energy is coming up for you. And when it comes to exciting events, it does talk about being open. Allow yourself to be open to changes, because there's changes coming your way, so just allow yourself to be open. Aquarius, you have key successful outcomes to your problems. All right. Dogs, getting together with friends, unsuccessful outcomes to a problem. So this is what I'm saying here. Things are happening for you, right? And things are changing. So right now, what's not working for you needs to go. So 222 is dying and killing everything that does not belong in your area, the connections, everybody. And then as you create a connection with your friends, right? Being an Aquarius, this will make sense. Creating groups, as you create and connect people, that's when this outcome is gonna. Oops, as you create and connect people with your, building close friends, close circles, the outcome of that is going to be creating new adventures for yourself. So really allow yourself to know that when you let go of things and get closer to people, to be able to bring your desires into fruition. It could be a friend of a friend of a friend who gets you your dream job. Continue to connect with people. That success is going to be there for you. And 222 is bringing in that energy. Pisces, Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Tank yard, celebration, fun, enjoyment, and then you have guaranteed success. So Pisces, right now, being in a space of feeling like things are not going your way and feeling like life is happening to you and not for you, and all those little aspects in your mind will prevent you from really being in a space of celebrating the things that are coming for you. Success is on its way. 222 is bringing in that for Pisces. But if you allow yourself to be in a space of being stubborn, not taking advice from people, and just really putting yourself in a space of not trusting or following your intuition, it could put you in a better space to miss out on certain opportunities that you've been calling in for some time. So this energy 222 is letting you know that things are coming in for you. Let go of the stubbornness that's happening. All right, y'all. And one last card for the collective. Caterpillar, things will not always be the same. A change is coming. Two. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all when I drop the first video. Comment, share, subscribe so that other people can see it too. I love y'all so much.